How's it going, everybody? We're going to jump into this in just a second. But if any of you guys have played the first version of this game, I bet you know what we're playing today. This one's going to be a fun one. I was looking forward to this game because the first version was really good. And unfortunately, I didn't get to play as much of it as I would have liked and get through as much of it as I would have liked, but it was a great game anyway, so. Okay. Get that going. Pin that real quick. And we should be good to go. All right. While we are still optimizing some shaders, today we've got another episode of Sanctified or Sacrifice for you guys, and we are checking out a brand new game. I recently picked up Xbox Game Pass, so we're jumping into The Outer Worlds 2, which is going to be pretty cool, I think. And here you go. Here's your ad read on this one.
The Outer Worlds 2 is the sequel to the award-winning first-person sci-fi RPG from Obsidian Entertainment.
That's all they got. That's all they put on their Steam page. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put more on their Steam page, I'll be honest, but... Oh, and you know what? I'm going to kick off the overlay too, because I'd rather have it not on for these. So the YouTube chat will be off for now, but I can still see anything that you guys say in the chat, so it will still be there. I think for the new game showcases and you know, the regular Sanctified or Sacrifice content, I don't want to have chat showing on screen. I'd rather have it just be clean and get, you know, 100% of the gameplay, and then whenever we're doing just the hangout streams on Saturdays, that's when I'll turn it on. We'll see though. Maybe I'll figure out a way to make it look clean, even with chat on during these types of streams. But yeah, I figure we keep it super chill and low key, and just kind of focus on the gameplay during these weekly streams, during the weekday streams. So finally, shaders are almost done. We can jump into this. And I started quite a bit later than I expected to, so we will definitely still give this another couple good hours. Probably go to, it's 7:30 right now, so probably go to 9:30 or so. Photosensitivity warning as per the usual. Oh, here, let's see if I can use a controller too. I'm sure I can. It's technically a AAA game if we're being honest, so it should have controller support. If it doesn't, I'll be pretty surprised. It really isn't letting me use a controller, which is crazy. Huh, interesting, okay. Well, so much for that idea. Gamma slider's fine. I'm not too worried about any of this. I'm just going to turn off motion blur and turn up the field of view because I like it nice and wide. We'll call that good. Apply them now, yes. Would you like to keep these graphics settings? Yes. Really nothing, huh? I was almost positive they were going to let me use it. Oh. Well, my controller is working. What did I just do? Exit big picture mode? Is that gonna close the whole thing? No. That was weird. I've never really used big picture mode in something like this. Interesting.
To the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. you're here to choose options from a menu.
Yes, we are.
Have I got menu options for you?
I guess I want to start a new game. Here goes nothing. Oh, you know why it's not letting me use my PS5 controller? Is because we're playing on Xbox, I bet. But then I was using the PS5 controller for Silksong, which I also play through the Xbox app,
Commander?
so I don't know.
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy.
The astrogator's gears are shot.
Oh, buddy.
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or
Oh my
corrupt
God.
corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
You gotta fight for your right to party.
So remember,
They
if
should have put
you
that song
or
in
your
there,
neighbor's
honestly.
government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Oh, yeah.
10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Okay. Greetings, Earth Directorate, Mission Commander. Identification verification required. Okay. We'll do female. Always go with the grill, you know? This preset's not too bad. We'll just do that. Prosthetic arm. Ooh. Why don't we just have 2 robot arms? Why not? We got different styles. Ooh. I like that one, actually. It's pretty cool looking. It's kind of a weird color, like, against everything else, but that's okay. I'm not gonna mess with prosthetic legs, I don't think. Nah, those look cheesy. Just the one arm. Left arm, because I'm a lefty. Toggle armor. Oh, okay, cool. I am not gonna mess with the character creation too much, because I know there's quite a bit extras we got to do. We'll be, I don't even care too much about this stuff. We'll be an ex-convict. Why not? And we will be... What characteristics most closely describe your approach to being an agent? We're lucky. And we're suave. Oh, okay, so then we have to take a negative trait. Got it. You must select a negative trait or remove one of your positive traits to continue. Okay. That makes sense. Well, I'm not too worried about health. I don't want to lock any of my available skills because I want to be able to get whatever I feel like. Reputation with any faction can never increase above neutral, preventing any new bonuses. Yeah, no thanks. Those both look dumb. Dumb. We'll do sickly. I think that's the move. A little bit of health loss is not the end of the world, so we'll go next. I like the combat-based stuff, but lockpicking and hacking are always nice to get into, like, things that you couldn't otherwise. And then speech. Skills. What specific skills do you tend to employ most during your missions? Oh, we can only have 2. Oh, okay. Let's get rid of hacking then. Let's do engineering. Mechanical systems with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be fixed. No. That's a tough one. I think we definitely want the lockpick. And then we'll do speech. I know that there's a lot of talking in this game, so being able to talk our way out of things is probably good. This is the female name that I use as my female alias for any time that I play as a grill, so that's what we're going to go with. Cool. That wasn't too long. Obviously, there's a lot more character creation you can do, but I wanted to get into gameplay, especially since I'm starting late, so.
I knew a mission of this nature was coming from the moment the rifts first appeared. It was, in fact, the very reason for our current arrangement. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt holds a certain enticement for one such as yourself. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No intergalactic heists, no fleeing jurisdictions, and no possibility of redemption when all the colonies are dead.
Ooh,
Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies.
Okay.
But please, manage your affairs more carefully this time, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident.
Oh
Agent
yeah, we don't
DeVries
need
will
any
be
more
contacting you
intergalactic
shortly
incidents,
to
dog.
coordinate your plan of action.
I know
Okay.
you have little interest in the laws of society, but hopefully a phenomenon that disdains the very laws of the universe will appeal to you. Ironic though it may feel, I pray the law guide you and your team.
I like the whole like retro sci-fi aesthetic too. Seems to be a theme in both this one and the first one. Like it a lot. Similar styling to Arc Raiders, if I'm being honest. Let me fix something real quick. Where would that be? Here? Yeah. Put it like that. Should be good. Oh, and one other thing I'm going to need to fix to make my life easier. Edit key bindings. Slide should be this button. Remove that binding and binding sprint, yes. Auto sprint toggle is caps lock. I guess that's fine. Quick melee. Can I have that be my middle mouse button? Quick radial. No, we'll leave that. Inhaler. Can I have that be this one? Yes. Oh, actually, no, wait. This needs to be this one. We'll do that. Okay. So I should have my heal and my main gadget ability on the correct buttons. I won't worry about weapons because we can just scroll wheel for those. So we should be good. There we go. Now I can slide with the button that I like to slide with. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? I hit the wrong one. I think I put my sprint on my mouse button, which is not correct. Yeah. We want this to be on it. There we go. Sprint and then slide. Okay, cool. And crouch. Nice.
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Oh, that's great. Wow, a whole 10.25%, huh?
Impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
I'm afraid to ask what you mean by kind of does the same thing.
Can I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go.
Nice.
Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself.
Are we in my ship right now?
You're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Well, this legend's got more important things to do, so get lost.
I get it. You're too busy to talk to the likes of me. Oh, almost plumb forgot. I was supposed to let you know it's almost time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's kind of like you, top tier, one of the Directorate's best. Except then, she was always nice to me. Anyways, we should get down to the main room and open up the channel.
What are we waiting for then? And next time you bring me something important, let's talk.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Okay. We can do that. Got some cigarettes and a lighter. Nice. Anything of note on this computer terminal? The Agent Handbook. I don't care. I ain't the lore head. We're here for the gameplay. The gameplay, brother.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
Heard about a guy tried to open a sealed one once. They had to scrape him off the walls.
And you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
How will we land without alerting them?
Our mission is exceptional. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
You really think those mechs will give us trouble?
If you're clever, you'll find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think
if you're lucky.
Of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Understood. Noted. Let's move on.
Move on? You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some convict fouling it up.
You do remember who's the commanding officer on this mission, right?
Yes, of course.
Know your place.
You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, What are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days.
I relate to that. I used to work on cars.
Agent.
He was probably working on spaceships.
Good
But
luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in
Alright.
the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
let's do this. I could look around my ship, but I'm sure there's plenty of time to do that later. Hazard Point Station. Secret skip drive research facility orbiting in the rings of the outermost planet, Nyx. Wow. That's a cool scene right there for sure. Are you dying too often? Not dying enough? Change the difficulty in the settings menu. It's free. The tongue-in-cheek, super dry humor in this is totally my vibe. And there's quite a lot of it, so. Wow. That is a very phallic-shaped ship, honestly. To the Sovereign's family visitation. If you're seeing this, you're in violation of protocol.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay. Requires power. Got it. Ah. We need a mag pick and then we could open that.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Badge. Put in the power. Oh, okay.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Got it. Can do.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken,
Hope so.
so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
That's what that is. I don't have a way to pick that lock, Niles.
Oh, I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
Nice. Okay, so we don't even have to... Wait a sec, can we still do this? Oops.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's
You betcha.
listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
This is Cadet Robin Mowry, subject number 831. Can you please shut down the defenses?
Mowry? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It was great. You should try it.
I mean, yes, of course I would. Willingly. were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
You better be. Then can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to mental refreshment, was it?
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Maori. But in the off chance you happen to...
This will be remembered.
...any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more what's-its. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again?
My slick ideas with that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Wait, but can't I also do this now? Ooh, I can. Interesting. I feel like that didn't get me all that far, but oh well. Where'd those people go? Oh, they're over here.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
Let's do... I'll take a security ops.
I figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I wouldn't dream of letting the side down, Commander.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Oh, I'm resting. Resting very easy. I'm sure that absolutely nothing terrible will happen to anyone along this entire mission.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the system.
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the
Where's all the loot at, brother?
tunnel you can follow into the building. Shot? Suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot, certainly part of it.
So I need to go to this shack over here. Security operations maintenance access. You are here. Go here. Got it. Oh, I got the key too. Nice. And a loot cell. We will take some free loot, that's for sure.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. In the name of the Earth Directorate. Right.
I'm melee him? Oh, I can.
Stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal. Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Oh. There's a guy right there. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of enemy's line of sight or approaching too quickly to avoid getting detected. After gaining enough awareness, enemies become suspicious and turn to face the disturbance. If they gain even more awareness, they will investigate the area they last heard or saw something in. If they find you, they will become alerted and attack. Crouching both makes it significantly harder for an enemy to see you or hear your footsteps. The sneak skill decreases the rate that enemies can spot you. Look for various perks or effects that can make your footsteps silent. Okay. I don't know if we make it out of this without getting spotted. I'll be real. Oh, okay. That was quick. We were spotted very fast. I shouldn't have taken the sneaky route. I am not very sneaky. Not only is my build not very sneaky, but I just kind of like to shoot stuff too, so.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Bypass shunt. Pitchball card, Nathan Lawyer. Laughter. Nice. Yeah. Equip. Attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack, weak spot hit, or charged shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak attack damage in addition to their normal or power attack damage. Look for mods and perks to gain additional sneak attack damage with other weapons. Okay. Nice. So can I go between the two now? Yeah, nice.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan.
Oh, okay. Nice. Code Red, how to deal with security breaches and other highly improbable events. That one's gonna be too long. I'm not gonna read that right now. Oh, there's blood all over my glove now. Not glove, my prosthetic. Nice. We're gonna need some more mag picks so that we can pick all the locks.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in. It's sad. Yes. It is.
Ooh, nice.
Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Oh,
yes,
guys.
that is exactly what I meant.
Right there looking at me.
Praise be to the Protectorate.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Gotcha. The sneak attack is kind of janky looking. Warden Jian, I'm writing discreetly to propose a solution to your recent personnel troubles. I've recently heard tell that one of the former cadets under my senior's purview has demonstrated significant changes in behavior and efficacy after undergoing a 6-month mental refreshment sojourn. Sojourn? I think that's what it is. Considering this success, I wonder if this might be a viable option too. The rest of the letter appears to have been abruptly abandoned. Interesting. The lore so far is kind of like, whatever, right? But, I don't know. Gameplay seems interesting so far. If a little bit bare bones for what this game is.
Now what's there?
Invasive!
Bye. I should have sneak attacked him, but that's not good. Doesn't seem like people very quickly notice that you're here either, so you have plenty of time after you kill someone to sneak away before someone else notices you. What is this? Auto mechanical repair station. The auto mechanical on the hoist has been partially dismantled, exposing a damaged targeting module. Rewire the targeting module and tamper with targeting module. Okay. We can't do any of these though. That'd be cool, but can we learn a skill here? Be cool if we could. Oh wait. Auto mechanical for inspection and diagnosis. This morning you will have received a dismantled auto mechanical in a crate. You are to immediately inspect and diagnose any existing deficiencies in its wiring and targeting systems. Interesting. Oh, the auto mechanical in question mistakenly identified its handler as an unsanctioned presence and began to fire upon her. For obvious reasons, we cannot have this happen again. I will expect a report on your findings by end of day. Interesting. Alright, well. Oops. Nothing too great to find there, it seems. We'll take this bypass shunt. I don't think I still can do anything with this. Yeah. Oops. So, Maybe if we were to find a skill upgrade or something, we could do something there, but...
devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Okay. Distraction devices are handheld devices that make loud noises. When a distraction device is thrown near an enemy, they are alerted and invested, allowing you to sneak by, perform a sneak attack, or lure enemies into a trap. Distraction devices have a set range at which they can attract NPCs. Anyone outside of that circle will not respond or react to it. Throw with G. Gotcha. Whoa. I did not mean to slide.
Processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. Didn't bother me.
We might be able to just sneak past these guys.
Just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to.
Oh no, it looks like I have to go to that.
All are equal in the service of the
that marker.
You're here. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
This guy is not very good at his job. He is not even paying attention. Auto-mechanical security system status operational. Disable auto-mechanical deployment. Security measures disabled. Warning. Horizon Point is currently vulnerable, which is punishable pursuant to Protectorate Penal Code 8947321.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
Okay. So that's done. Let's pick up any loot we can find here real quick. Always gotta pick up all your loots. I don't know what that was. Prestige something? Is this a short one? No, not really. I should mention too that I am playing the full version of this game today because I got Xbox Game Pass recently, which I figured would be a way for us to kind of get into checking out some other games and stuff that we wouldn't be able to otherwise. So, and it only costs $30 a month, which, let's be honest, is way too much, but is what it is, I guess. Where am I supposed to be going here? I am totally lost. Do I have a map? On the map screen, you can view areas you've discovered while exploring. Yeah, I get how a map works. Yeah, straight ahead of me, there's a... Oh, there's an elevator over here. Got it.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
All right. Security operations. Oh, so that's the same thing. I probably should have saved this. I guess this is the heal. Maybe it recharges your heals too, though. I don't know. Where are all the guards at? I thought there was guards out here. The robots went away. Beloved subjects.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
You are not just a cog in the machine.
Where'd everybody go?
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Oh! Yo!
What's that? An explosion?
What just happened?
Abara, Pascal, do you copy?
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Abara. Please stay clear.
Uh-oh. Bro got his arm ripped off. Wow, the rookie got himself injured. What a surprise.
Please withhold unnecessary commentary until the crisis has been resolved.
Jeez.
Alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help.
Dang.
Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
He's a lost cause.
Negative,
Better save yourself, pal.
Programming prevents this unit from abandoning any living agent unless environmental conditions become too hazardous to continue administering aid. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the Skip Labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Yeah, give me that.
Commander,
Give me that
guards are
rifle.
closing in on your location. Agent Debris, we need an updated tactical report. We've got...
Oh, did I just put it into my inventory? I guess so. Nice. I don't need no knife anymore. I got a gun. Oh, yeah.
Hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion.
It's like a lever action rifle. That's pretty cool. Oh, those aren't even... I'm shooting guys that aren't the bad guys. They're like scientists or something. I guess I am an ex-con, so it kind of makes sense. Ooh, I'm low. Sort of low. Can I go the way that those people went? Probably not, but... Well, I could. They're just hiding in here. Poor guys. They don't drop anything either. Oh, that was not worth it. Killing just for the sake of killing, I guess. We'll take all this free loot, though. Let's see. Where are we gonna go next? This way, I guess. The movement in this one feels good. Feels a lot better than the first one. That's for sure. I saw a review somewhere that did say, which I guess because I saw a review, I'm now slightly biased, right? But they said that they doubled down.
Come over here at once, please.
Boy, say that again, I dare you.
They doubled down on the things that were good about this game, and you know, like kind of didn't go too much further into the stuff that wasn't good about the first one. So let's see what this guy wants.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Is this whole facility gone mad?
Oh, this is the guy we were talking to earlier, I think.
We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
I'll tell you what's happening. We are invading your labs, dude. This is an emergency. I need to get into the Skip Labs at once.
Matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. But
no, I'm not. What are you talking about?
Mallory, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility.
No, don't worry about that.
Oh no. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool. Talking
Yeah,
into
maybe.
an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject.
Pay the price, boy.
Why would you do this to me?
If I apologized every time I use someone to get things done, I'd never get anything done.
You not only admit your transgressions as if that excuses what you've done, you've called my fealty into question with your actions.
Oh yeah.
I am a subject of the Protectorate. I need not tolerate some malcontent having sport at my expense.
You're right. I'm sorry, that explosion upset me. I sometimes say the wrong thing when I'm upset.
I see. But that is a failing of mine as well, and far from the only one. You are far braver than me to admit such so readily. To be honest,
True that.
I fear the demerits I have accrued due to my myriad failings doomed me long before I encountered you. It is only weeks, if not days, before I must face my fate. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
This guy talks too much. I know you're a good subject, and think about how much better you'd be by helping me out.
I'm sorry, I can't. It's almost certain I'll be sent to mental refreshment, so I can't risk more demerits ensuring it. My last perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
It's on a terminal here. I can try to find a way to help you out with that.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
No, I mean, I'll find a way to fix it for you. I'm good at hiding inconvenient evidence.
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report?
Oh, all day.
Authorization?
Absolutely.
To cover my abject failures?
Without a doubt, buddy.
I've heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure.
No, you wouldn't. With a clean record, they'd have no reason to suspect you of anything.
You do that for me?
No, you protectorate types are so gullible, I just wanted to torment you further.
Traitorous swine! You shan't get away with this! I mean, Matriarch, be my witness. I won't allow you to get away with this! Guards! I need immediate assistance at the bridge!
Aw, jeez. Now I've done it. Oh, he did put the bridge down, though. Dang. Can't shoot him through the glass. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I ripped. I think this thing's better for close range. Yeah, it's a lot faster. Wow, I hit that from all the way over here? That's crazy. Oh, he's throwing grenades. Do you guys have anything? Yeah, they did. Not that guy, though. How are these not headshots? There we go. What about this dude? Do you have anything on him? Yes. Nice.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Okay. Got it. Sounds good to me. It's in here, though.
I had to close those doors to keep
Oh,
the
it's sealed.
entire sector from coming down on us.
So much random loot. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff. Or if I even can do anything with all of it. What do we have? Ooh, a helmet. You can eat food and drink if required to heal while out of combat. Oh, okay. So we can only use food and drink outside of combat, and then we use the medical healer inside combat. Got it. Cool. Oh, a miracle of modern science. The medical inhaler synthesizes healing drugs. Okay. It's just like the first one. That makes sense. We can put different stuff into it. Looks like you put stuff in here. Oh no, you put stuff in here. Gotcha. ED primer 1x. Heals 300 health over duration. A primer that grants a moderate heal over time on use. Nice. What is all this? Screws, magnets. Oh, for crafting. Oh, there's crafting? We love crafting. A bunch of recipes. Can I guess you just carry them around. Or maybe you have to use them at a bench to get to like have the crafting. I don't know. That way you get the recipe. Oh, I did not realize I was lockpicking. Nice. Can you imagine if we came in here and it was another like lockpick thing that you had to lockpick? I would be triggered. Why did that randomly flush? What is going on?
Commander, be on
There's
your
ghosts in here
guard.
flushing stuff.
Increased security activity in your area.
Panel controls the line to a cluster of fuel cells. None of the options make sense to you. Match buttons. You find the flow control to increase them gradually enough to not set off any warnings. How unfortunate.
He'll be at your location at any moment.
I don't know what that did. Oh my god, did I just blow up all of them with that? That's crazy. There's multiple dudes there and they all just got wrecked by one explosion.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and
Refill our health real quick. Nice. Oh, a vendor. Don't really care. Let's sell all our junk though. Nice. Tactical time dilation. You are equipped with the latest in Earth Directorate technology. The tactical time dilation gadget slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. So it pretty much works like the one from the first game too, so. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via other equipment and the science skill. Oh, but it makes you so slow, like insanely slow.
Minimizing exposure. Finishing my firearm.
Wow, he was just perfectly running that cover. That's crazy. AI is smarter than I give him credit for. Oh, okay, that scared me a little bit. Did the little Fallout slowdown when you kill someone, but I didn't realize we were going to do that. Why are you shooting at me from all the way over there? I can't even see you, dog. Those micro adjustments go crazy. Whoa, I got the double slide there. That was cool. Okay. I don't know where my shots are going. Don't ask me. There's probably more in this room, right? I feel like there's gotta be more in this room. It's a pretty big room to have just be a quick fight and then it's over. Well, maybe that's all there is though. Oh well. Let's go see what's going on over here. Get to DeVries.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right?
You were supposed to be dead already.
Wait, what?
I should have known an ex-convict would have a knack for self-preservation.
Yeah, true that.
Infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
What exactly is going on here? Why are you doing this?
Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
But why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever this is before we even got here?
Don't you think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Screw the math. It's not too late for you to stand down. Niles is still alive.
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
You're gonna regret that.
Holy. That is extremely loud for no reason. I apologize. To anyone whose ears just got blown out, I also got mine blown out, so we're in this together. And flashbang warning. Whoa, that's really sick, actually. That looks so cool. Emergency hibernation? Oh no. Dang.
Family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
We're gonna get picked up by the mad scientist from the first one again. That'd be hilarious. Oh, we're getting picked up by someone. Oh. That always happens when I play cloud games too. Every time, I swear. No, they get you. They make you spend twice as much money on it. Oh, that's our shit. Nice. We did it. Outer Worlds 2, roll credits. Game's over. No, just kidding. This is the intro. That was a pretty interesting intro cinematic and small tutorial adventure, I guess. It kind of like, it just throws you into it though, with absolutely no backstory to what the heck's going on or how you got there. I wonder if we'll get that later.
Hear me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years.
Oh, Niles is alive.
You know what
Nice.
usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Jeez.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
He's scared to face us? I mean, of course he is. He left us for dead, kind of.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander.
He died first, so.
Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Oops. I've been in suspended animation for almost 10 years? That's not okay, Val.
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Okay. Don't respec. No need. I'm good to go as is.
Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions.
Great.
An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
Will do. I'm ready. Give me the briefing, Val.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice,
of course,
the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Jeez. Seems
Correct. Bad. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
DeVries is alive?
DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Niles certainly seems different.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing.
That's a good sign.
Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Great. She changed up her little things that are hanging from her too. She had like all syringes before, now she's got a knife. It has been 10 years though, so I guess that makes sense. I don't need to hit that right now. Skill and perk points available. Ooh, a workbench. Nice. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 up to your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game, often have a passive bonus that is raised immediately and will allow you to access more and more perks for purchase. Okay. Well, let's do guns, because I know we're going to be using guns a lot, and let's do speech just for fun. And perks. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you've acquired a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by the purchase of any available perks. You can favorite perks to help plan out your build on the perk screen. Sweet. Unlock an additional weapon equipment slot. That's pretty huge. I think we'll just take that one. You will be unable to undo point allocations after confirmation. Cool. Okay, so now I could go like this, could I not? Yes, nice. Can't pull out my weapon here, but that's okay. Nice, now we can craft some stuff. Oh, we can do mods. Not the workbench. Okay, I'm not going to read all this. I understand. I understand how to do crafting. No mods, no mods. Okay, got it. Whoops. Ah, so we can craft some of this stuff. Cool. But we don't have any of the stuff that we need for it. Okay. Well, that was uneventful. Onwards to talk to Niles. What do you guys think of this game so far? Is anybody in the chat playing it? Checking it out? It is on Game Pass, so.
What did our blood pay for?
Niles?
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
I mean, I am human stew, but just in human form. Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer.
Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
I totally believe you. You didn't search hard enough, clearly.
Commander. Somehow. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. We can't let her actions go unanswered.
I expected you to understand the benefits of forced reformation. She's gone to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
And we'll be one step closer to making her pay for what she did.
Written into law. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a protectorate communications hub.
Yeah, agreed. Alright. Nice, we can go to Eden. Elysium's largest and most populated colonized moon. Eden is blessed with a breathable atmosphere and tropical climate that required minimal terraforming to render habitable. Gentle trade winds reliably blow in a uniform direction, hence Eden's dramatic windswept spires. Much of this moon's idyllic landscape is now scarred from battle, although untouched pockets of paradise remain. Very cool. Something about like planets and the lore behind the planets I actually do really love. Like I'll skip over a lot of lore stuff that's just, you know, extra reading and stuff, but like the planet stuff, I'm always down to read about a planet. Yeah.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Give me 2 seconds with that lockbox and I'm sure I can have it open.
Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
If you have a key already, why not unlock it yourself?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Always need to discreetly dispose of bodies. My former legal counsel would advise me not to comment on that.
Valerie units are not authorized to comment on active or inactive criminal cases. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
You do look like you could use a little love.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
Come on. All I meant was that you look a bit more banged up than I remember, Val.
This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required.
I'm sure Niles is doing his best. Anyway, I'll get to fixing this dispenser now.
Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Open the lockbox. Auntie's acidic dematerializer is a silent gadget that deals corrosive damage to enemies at a short range. You can also use the gadget to disintegrate corpses. Very nice.
Congratulations on your acquisition.
I need the crippling keys for sure.
Of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Sweet. You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventure. Companions also level up with you and gain a perk point every 5 levels that you can spend in the ledger. Nice. We'll take them both. Why not? Greetings from Paradise Island. Creatures never have armor, making weapons like shotguns and SMGs particularly effective on them. I'll never understand why our ship looks like this when we land. That is so odd looking. Some might say the silhouette of our ship is slightly phallic. Just a little bit. What's in here? Just an elevator, it looks like. Wow, they teleported here real quick. Whoa. What is that? That thing was crazy.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the box relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the breeze trail.
Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Anything good on here? Important announcements. Okay. Whoa. That was too close for comfort, buddy. Oh, what's this? Ah. Biomass grenades. Nice. Did I miss something up there? Oh, this elevator is so slow. Oh, some bits. I almost missed them. I can't jump off early. That's lame. What's that? What is this? There's one over there too. I don't know what those are though.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Oh, is there a dead guy here? I didn't even see. Oh, there is. It's got some shells and a pocket watch and a shotgun. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. A triple barrel shotgun. That's sick. Gonna have to try that one out. About to hit that lever action shotgun combo. Oh. Wow. This thing just one-shot stuff. Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Companion abilities naturally charge over time while in combat, but can be charged faster via skills, perks, or equipment.
Life support.
Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about. Guns locked and loaded. Just get this.
Shotgun shells. Anything else on these robots? This is cool. I like this map. This planet, I should say. How big is the map? Oh, it's pretty big. Decently large. It looks like there's kind of like a ridge right here that we have to go up. Maybe. And over in this area.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
I'm a Sprat exterminator. Got an order from your supervisor.
Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our Sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance.
Oof.
Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all, unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Nothing right now, thanks.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Man, she does not stop talking. There's a lot of talking in this game, I will say.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words, when my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
I can't even see it. Oh, I see. It's Auntie from Auntie's Choice. Live a life that's sweeter with Auntie's Choice. Auntie knows best. Auntie's Choice is the best choice. Okay, so Spacer's Choice just got turned into Auntie's Choice in this one, apparently.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant
Oh, that's
state
her.
of consternation.
I think.
With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try
They're missing a screen right here.
do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's Choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
True that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
Of course.
A surprisingly good point.
As long as there's money in it.
From you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Interesting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
We saw one on the way in. I believe everything happens for a reason.
Happens for a reason. Yes. Yes, I can see that kind of line working with our protectorate demographic. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives.
I'm here to make money.
I'm hardly the type to beg and ask
I ain't
for
here
nothing
to
in
save
return.
nobody's life.
Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Well, actually, we're here to find what's-her-face. Think we can trust this guy?
That hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
I'm trying to find someone here. Name of Augustine de
I have
Vries.
some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
Who says I desire anything? I'm just passing through.
I appreciate your devotion to remaining mum, but I simply cannot work with a freelancer who I do not intimately understand.
All right, I need to get into the Vox relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
But what about the money? Well, with a premise like that, figure the least I can do is listen.
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Usually smart. So go to this ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Good point. I'll be back. Okay, so
Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
So what we're gonna have here now is
Still got work if you're looking.
a situation where we have to choose between these people, which they did in the first one too. But I like that. I like that there's not the illusion of choice. There's choices you make in this game that will forever change the way that you go through the story. And that is, I feel, an important part of making these games good.
Didn't catch a look at your uniform before. Oh, the reaching arm of the Earth Directorate, wagging its fingers and snagging our pocketbooks. Hope you won't be a problem. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit.
Persons elimination is my forefront.
Sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste. But it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
I'm walking the straight and narrow these days, sort of. I need to get to the Vox relay.
Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Seems to me that you care more about efficiency than saving human lives.
I haven't broken an idealist over my knee in ages. Open your ears wide, friend, for this is a whetstone well scoured. Efficiency saves human lives. Engage a detachment in open combat. Expect dozens dead on both sides. Kill their commander beforehand, and their soldiers will rout without a shot fired. Such is war.
Got it.
Milver Street, for all his book learning, doesn't seem capable of understanding such. I hope you're a sharper sort than he, willing to do what must be done.
All right, let's hear what it is you want from me.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center.
Okay.
Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone.
Yeah.
My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Milver Street said the same thing about you. He wants information on mental refreshment.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
I'd rather work with you than Milver Street. I prefer the direct approach.
Competence recognizes competence. One last thing. Visit the Ministry of Accuracy
her armor
first
too.
to gain credentials that will grant you easy entrance to the repair center.
All right.
Commander,
Oh.
There is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Nice. Okay. General goods. Ammo. Oh, okay. So there's shock weapons too. That must be like energy weapons, essentially. Don't want 250 of them. What about 50 though? What do I have in total? 1350. 10% discount. Love to see it. What is the, can I check and see what the rifle takes? Short rounds. So we need compact, short, and shells. That's a lot of rounds. We'll just grab some more short rounds and call it a day, I think. I don't miss that much, so. Wait, what does this want me to do now? I thought I finished talking to her already.
Been working at that spot of business we discussed. Easier to lead with fewer targets nibbling at your psyche. Loose your words. I'm listening.
I don't know why. Why was it asking me to come in here? Oh, maybe I got a new quest. The quest journal shows information on your active and completed quests. Got it. Investigate Town Hall's records. Milver Street couldn't recall much about DeVries, but suggested sifting through the Town Hall's records for a hint as to her goings-on while in Fairfield. Okay. I'll do that in here. Oh, maybe this. Premium residence leasings. Ah. Available appropriated protectorate lodgements. Augustine DeVries House, red trim circle windows. Okay. Got it. So now we can probably go investigate that house. This place is very rustic for being called paradise. I thought it would be more colorful.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement.
Gross. Wait, I had a quest marker. Where'd it go? Town hall records indicate DeVries was assigned a house with red trim and rounded windows. This one? No. Wait, is it this one? No, because that guy's sitting in front of it. Nope, doesn't look like it's this one. Is it this one? Oh, it's this one for sure. With the jammed door. How else can we sneak in here? From the roof? Doesn't seem like it. We can't jam that with anything. Capture a drone. Reward on delivery. Oh, is this it? Sentinel Lawrence. Oops. Okay. Purpleberry bunch. And some foods. What looks to be a terminal administrator's code has been written onto this scrap of paper. Access administrator controls. Unseal the cellar. Is it in here? No. It looks like it's down here, though.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
What? Apples? What are you talking about?
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
Nope. I've certainly killed people for lesser offenses. Actually stumbling upon you was a complete accident.
Coincidental. When we've finished here, your fellows will call your death the same.
Oh, so you were gonna attack me anyway. I protectorate scum.
Wage earner.
What the?
Whoa, there's the door. Wow, they got wrecked. My companions are insane.
You did me a big favor here. I knew
Where did he come from?
Something had been absconding with food from the greenhouse, but never in a million skips would I have guessed it were stowaways. Huh. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. Small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish.
I won't judge. Tell me.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
You're right. It was foolish. Sounds like she was really special to you.
She was. Yeah. Oh, that feels good to say aloud, even if it hurts too. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field. But I digress. Thanks for your help, and for listening to my languishments.
We are
someone else
slightly better off with defection of Auntie's choice. Just what I was hoping for, but not really. Well, I thought this was where I needed to go, but I'm now finding out it was not. You've gained high security lockbox. Okay, so that's how you find those, I guess, the ones that are on the ship. Very cool. Let's see. We got another skill point. Let's put another one in guns and then one into hacking. Why not? No perks this time. And then what do we have here? It still just says go to the red trim and rounded windows. I feel like I've looked at all these houses and I didn't see it. Is it this one? No. That doesn't have no red trim. Oh, this one. That's some red trim, and those are some rounded windows. Welcome, subject DeVries. We found it. Warning. Your recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I am not plagued by my predecessor's lack of character, and it is incumbent upon me to follow up on the report that you were heard espousing opinions similar to the precepts of the traitorous order. I'm certain this is but a miscommunication in these somewhat confusing times. Do not let it happen again. Okay. None of those seem to give me anything.
Reese sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Oh. Oh. Look at that. Secret terminal. DeVries' submerged tracker. DeVries' tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container, obviously in an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. Nice. Farewell. As we used to say, see you in the equation, my friend. Forget that damned void damned cereal and whatever it is you're planning, and please, please come see me before you do anything that can't be undone.
My cover story has worked.
Oh, jeez.
I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
I don't think I need to read all those. I have to watch all of them? Okay. Okay, buddy.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers.
I've seen the numbers.
While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Interesting. Okay.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
I understand you're upset, but let's keep our heads here.
No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it. I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too. back at the academy.
What were people saying
She
about
was
it?
the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart. Ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
People shouldn't get praised for doing what's expected of them.
Embarrassing now. How much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular.
This guy's face is all messed up.
Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
The Order? The ones that had a schism with the Protectorate? What exactly is the Order?
This is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The Grand Plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Doesn't sound like you hold a very high opinion of the Order.
I used to think they were good people trying to do right by their beliefs. But if they put the idea in DeVries' head to leave us for dead, it might be time I reassess that opinion. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
And what's kept you going all these years? Hope of revenge?
No. Didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And vow. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice.
I don't care to debate this. I'm only interested in finding DeVries' safe room.
Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Cool. Well, I need to go 500 meters away. I mean, we'll head that way, but I'm definitely not going to make it to that point. I don't think we're going to end up fighting stuff along the way and such, so. Can I not go out this way? Oh, I guess I can go that way. I want to do some fighting, man. I feel like all I've done is listen to people talk this whole time so far.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Granted, that is like the style of this game, but
Raptidon detected ahead.
That wasn't planned.
dang. Why did he turn invisible for a second? Oh, they do turn invisible. That's terrifying. Oh, I ripped. Thick grass hides you from hostiles in the area, making them unable to see you from a distance. Use it to sneak by safely or get the drop on them.
Commander.
What do you want to talk about now? I can't even talk though. What?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
Good idea. I'm 10 years overdue for my annual
I'm
physical.
being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing.
Bro, I should not have even talked to this guy again. I was just complaining about how much talking there was going on, and then I was like, yeah, let me just get into another conversation.
Live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
We don't have time for this.
Don't spare my feelings none. Like I said, I know we've got business elsewhere, but I wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. Just, if you're going to be heading over to Westport, let me trail along, all right?
Sure, bud. I don't care what we do, I just want to shoot this gun. Too much talking makes these games not exciting enough. I'm big on gameplay, like if I'm sitting here playing a game, I'm not here to watch a movie, I'm here to play a game. Dangerous enemies. Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous. Like leaders or bosses, these enemies are resistant to certain powerful effects and must be dealt enough damage to make them weak first. Oh. I'm probably gonna die here. Oh, you have one trauma kit. You can be revived. Let's do that. Wow, I just get instantly down by these guys. That's crazy. I don't think we were supposed to fight them. I just heard him talking like he was a bad guy. And I was like, you know what? We're going to go in there. We're going to get some shit done, but not the case. Where do we spawn at? Did it autosave after we were in her house? Oh, it autosaved right here. Very nice. Okay, so what happens if I go and talk to these dudes instead of attacking them? Dude, he jumped at me like he was trying to attack me last time, but he's literally just a dude. Interesting. Okay, well, good to know. We weren't supposed to attack them. Oh, okay. Those are bombs. Good to know. I should probably heal. Jesus, they're just everywhere. Ow, that one hurt. Dude, this is just a minefield. This is crazy. How did that one hit me? I feel like I was so far away from that. Where am I even going here? I might not even be going the right way. This was definitely like a war zone, though.
Decomposition rate 12 to 17%.
Didn't really need to know that. Let's just respect
Whoa.
the very slowly dying, shall we?
That's ridiculous. He's chained up in like a Iron Maiden or something.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them. Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will
do
not
consider
suffer
myself
an
pretty
outsider
lucky.
to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
Not gonna trample, I promise. Just want to have a look around.
If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation.
Did I ask? I don't think I did. And what does he do once he finds them? Suppose I really should be grateful for the warning, then.
Indeed. Though once this was the accepted order in which we handled matters. Now, well, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Sounds like you ought to be set straight, and I just so happen to be heading to the box.
You actually believe you can contend with him? You are mistaken. He'll cut you open gleefully, then issue you demerits for bleeding on the floor. And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise.
You're in a tough spot, but lucky for you, I believe in reciprocity. Let's make a deal.
You dare to propose an arrangement? I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
You're out of your mind. I'm not sending strangers to their deaths. Leave conversation.
Even if said strangers deserve to be brought to justice, the offer stands if you wish to prove yourself. If you do not, be gone.
Cool. Well, it seems like no matter where you go in this game, you're getting an earful from these friggin' NPCs. Where else can we go here? Oh, it looks like there's a way to go through there, maybe? But we're gonna have to contend with more mines in the ground, I think. Oh my gosh, that one actually scared me. I jumped a little bit. Oh, I thought I saw one there. It's totally not one.
Emergency protocols ready.
Finally, more fighting. Oh. That thing's big. You have to reload this one bullet at a time and it's got 10 shots in it? That's crazy. Alright, well, that was cool. I got to actually shoot something for the first time in 5 minutes. I swear it's like 20 minutes of dialogue and then 2 minutes of shooting, and then 20 minutes of dialogue and then 2 minutes of shooting. At least we get the lockpick something. Then we pick up a bunch of loot that we have no idea what it does. Hey, look, another triple barrel shotgun that we already have. Well. I don't know, you guys. What do you guys think of this game at this point? I think it's about time. I think it's time we call it on it, because I'll be honest. When a game is 90% narration and 10% gameplay, and the gameplay is honestly not that amazing anyways, it doesn't keep me around for very long. An hour and 53 minutes is already a pretty long time for something like this. Now, I'm a huge fan of the sci-fi aesthetic, and especially the dry humor, like slightly retro sci-fi aesthetic they got going on, but it's just missing gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not enough actually doing anything, and a whole lot of listening to NPCs just talk the whole time. So I think that's gonna be where we call it, but we'll end it right here on this real nice little backdrop we got with this planet. So if you guys want to check this game out, Outer Worlds 2 is available on Xbox Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, you can try it out for free. Otherwise, I think it's like $70 on Steam and stuff like that, so definitely one to try through Game Pass for, half price or less than half price first, and see if you enjoy it. and then pick it up if it's something you really like. I think honestly, if you like the narration based like story games, this is a great one. It's got lots of story, lots of talking, lots of, you know, dialogue to learn about characters and lore to dig into and stuff like that. But it is very slow. You don't get to do a whole lot other than talk for the first 2 hours. Definitely has a good sci-fi aesthetic, so if you're into sci-fi games, this would be one to check out for sure. I don't know, like, compared to the big sci-fi game of the last couple of years being Starfield, right? I don't know where to put this. Like, is it better? Nah, not really. Is it a lot worse? No, I don't really think so. Like, I think it's basically almost the same thing. I don't want to look at my character. I want to look at this. So, yeah, that's where I'm at on this. You guys can check this one out on Game Pass or on Steam or on Xbox or on PS5. It's on pretty much everything. Also, if you guys enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're always adding new stuff. We're always doing new games. We're streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. On the weekdays, we check out a new game every day. And then on Saturdays, we play one of the games we already have or something that you guys vote for. I've been trying to set up polls so you guys can check out games that we have available and can play. So Silksong's a big one. Arc Raiders was really fun. We'll do some more of that probably. I think this weekend we're probably doing Silksong because a lot of people voted for it on the last poll, but I'll try and get a poll up on Friday right after we do a stream, and then you guys will have basically, you know, most of Saturday and Friday night to vote on it and let me know what you guys want to see. So be on the lookout for those posts. If you enjoyed this video, throw a like on it for me. Helps me out with the algorithm and reaching further so that more people can find the content. Comment down below saying Val so that I know you made it this far in the video. Or you can comment down below and tell me some other games you guys want to see on the channel, because I'm already looking for some new recommendations of stuff to check out. I want this to be a community-driven project where we're all kind of, you know, contributing to what we play and what we see and what I get to review for you guys and stuff. So check that out. Comment down below. Let me know what games you guys have been playing and what you want to see more of. Other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will catch you on the next one. Later.